I was 28 years old when God loaned me the song, something about the name Jesus. I was 28, wrote that song, and was trying to figure out, First Lady Allen, who could do the song. I had this song idea, and I had the idea of bringing these two generations together. One with Men of Standard, they were in their 20s as well, young bucks, and I saw Rance Allen on TV, on some event, and the first thing I thought was, is that man really does have pretty hair. I never seen a fade on a man like that. And then I heard him sing, and I did research on all of his great hits back in the 70s, First Lady, and just all of the joints that he was just killing on. I mean, every time, he was a savage on every record he performed on. So reached out and got in touch with him, and nervous again. I'm 28. I'm a young buck. I'm trying to get the Rance Allen to be on this record, and I'm like, sir, it's me. My name's Kirk, and he's just so jolly. You could hear him on the phone. It's like, my boy. And I said, listen, I have a song that I would love to put you on. And I have this idea of you and these other young boys called Men of Standard. Want to know if I can get y'all to do it together. Because, sometimes people would do their vocals in one place and send them to you. I said, no, I would love to produce you with them and be able to get like this performance of y'all together. And he's Rance Allen. He's Rance Allen, right? And so he comes to the studio, and we've got juice, and we got things ready for him. We got everything cleaned up, because bro, Rance Allen coming, bro. You got to be on your, you got to be right. You got to be right, because here come Rance. And I was expecting for there to be armor bearers and security, and because it's Rance Allen. Man, Rance came up in that studio by himself, hair blowing in the wind, It was almost like slow motion, like he was standing still and his hair was blowing in the wind. And First Lady Allen, I don't know if you know this or not, but he had never heard the song. He had never heard the song. He trusted me by me just telling him I have a song. He had never heard the song. He shows up cold to the studio and had never heard that song. And I play him the song, I jump on the piano, and I just give him the idea of what I want to do and how I have him want to bob and weave. He had never heard the song before. I gave him a lyric sheet. He goes into the studio, into the booth. He goes into the booth. And mind you, I'd never worked with Mr. Rance before. And he's behind the microphone, and he starts to do this. I said, what's wrong with him? And he did that again. I said, do we need some water? Is he dehydrated? And he starts to move his body, and he's twitching. And I'm thinking, well, he sounds incredible, but what's wrong with him? And the more he twitched, the better he sounded. So we said, we're going to let him twitch as long as he want to twitch, because every twitch come with a better performance. And now, mind you, he was done in like 10 minutes. What you hear on the album, Rance Allen did that in 10 minutes, and was like, basically, he dropped the mic. It was almost like a mic drop, and said to the young boys, and What you hear is the genius of a poet, a painter. He was prolific. Every time he was behind the microphone, he was a surgeon. No Pro Tools, no auto-tune. You're not having to tune his vocal. Every he does is right on key. It's like, how does this Negro do a E on key? Every time. A savage. We'll never see that again. We'll never see that again. And the fact that I was alive to write, record, and produce the Rance Allen. They had contacted me this year, First Lady, and Rance wanted me to write a song for him. I was nervous because he's Rance Allen. I had the song put together, wrote and produced the song, sent it to the label. They sent it to him, and he loved it. And we were just trying to figure out, was I going to come to Detroit, or was he going to come down, because I know he was under the weather. And I've got this song. I just have a song sitting, and because he's Rance Allen, nobody else can do it. Nobody else can do this song because he's Rance Allen. So, trying to figure out now what to do. Want to do something for you. We can, easily, write your check and pay for everything. Or we're trying to figure out if we're going to maybe write and produce a greatest, like a tribute record, and have all the royalties and money come straight to you and take care of you. And so we are trying to figure it out right now. Trying to figure out something that will, and that everybody will do it for free. Everybody's going to do it for free, and all the money's going to go to you. And I talked to you last week, and you said something you didn't have to say. We're going to love on you just the way we loved on him. And so we'll be in talks. But, how do you remember?